Hello everyone, welcome back to Simply Makeup. My name is V. In today's video, I am excited to show you that I just received the copy of my own book, my first book that I published. I had to order a hard copy. I'm looking this way so you don't have the glare in the glasses. This is what the back looks like. I wrote this book because growing up in the island of Dominica back in the 60s was rough. Fun but rough. And I'll just read a little piece for you. And if you can support me in purchasing the book, it's on Amazon. I'll put a link in this little video and you can check it out. It starts by my childhood memories growing up in Dominica. Growing up on an island as a child. That's the title of the book. It says, growing up on an island as a child, this book is written in the way I remember it, and it is in no particular order. So if you want to know a little bit more about me, keep reading. Hi, my name is Vilna. I was born in the 60s, late 60s to be exact, on an island way down in the Caribbean called Dominica. Dominica is very mountainous. It has natural hot springs and tropical rainforests. Dominica is located in the middle of two French islands, Guadeloupe to the north and Martinique as they call it, to the south. I am the fourth child, and my mom has 6 children. I'm the second girl. And a little further down, see, my older sister would comb my hair in plaits and my hair into such, she would do such beautiful styles. I'm telling you, she would comb my hair. I had long hair growing up, long natural hair, so she'd comb like big, she'd put some going this way and she'd pat the sides and she'd put 2 on the sides. Those are good memories. A little further in the book I write, I remember some days there were no water in the pipes because the government put pipes outside growing up, and some days you go there and you open it and it would drip, or sometimes when you open it, nothing, you just hear air coming from it. So we had to end up going to like a river, we call it Seuss, and it's like a water hole. So we'd go there with our buckets, our jerry cans, we'd collect some water and we had to carry it. It was never close to the house. Seuss was far. So we went to Seuss. It would take sometimes hours to get there and come back, because when you get there were long lines, people fighting and arguing, who come first, who come last, who come in between. If somebody's already in line and their whole family member show up, they try to have them collect water, even though you've been waiting for hours to get your water. It was crazy. So also, a little further in the book, it says, my mom taught us from a young age how to navigate the world. So many lessons, good and bad. My mom taught me how to cook, wash clothes by hand, how to make a fire from dry wood so we can cook, how to peel the ground provision properly. So when you cook it, you don't have skin or like, you know, it tastes bitter, because if you don't peel the green banana properly, it can be bitter when it's cooked, you know, and how much water to put, how much salt to put, all of this stuff she shows. When we were growing up, we had no toothpaste all the time, so sometimes we'd use guava leaves to brush our teeth and it would make it white. So, you know, it's so interesting, this little book. You know, we had no phone, so we had to go to a payphone if we were expecting a call. And back in the days, letters took long to get to you, so by the time the person decided to call you, they may be already called. But I'd be walking by, if I had a payphone ring, I'd pick it up, hey, and usually, you know, everybody in your little village. So if they're looking for somebody, you say, okay, hold on, I'll go get them, and you try go find them so that they can talk. So it was interesting growing up in Dominica. We had no inside bathroom. We had outside toilet. And, you know, we had no toilet paper. So dry leaves and rocks, stuff like that, people used to, you know, wipe your butt. I was a bold little child. I navigated. I was brave, you know. I remember once, I still have a big knot in the back of my head from not wanting to do something my mother asked me to do. So I broke all the louvers, you know, the strips of glass they put, and you know, you have to clean it every Saturday. And some Saturdays I didn't want to do it. I want to go walking around and playing, and she'd have me do it. And one day I was so mad, I just smash it, and it one fall right in my leg, you know. It's stuff like that that I put in it. And then I witnessed the worst hurricane I've ever witnessed was, you know, Hurricane David back on August 20th, 1979. And it was very frightening. It was a tough time. I ended up getting hurt, ended up being in the hospital. I mean, it is crazy. We had to shelter eventually into a garage, but the ordeal before we made it to the garage was crazy. And, you know, I dedicate this book to my mom because my mom is no longer with me. So I dedicate this book to my mother, Zezel Veronique George, who is no longer with me. And also to my husband and my 3 sons. I love you all very much for always being there for me. They are with me thick and thin, because I tell you, I could be bold and crazy and everything. But they're there. They're my anchors, and I love them very much for that. And the thing is that I just want you all to know, like I say, close to the end, you know, I know how to make fresh cocoa, like how to pick it, dry it, grind it, make it. All of that is in the book. And in the end, I said to you all, thank you for everyone that purchased this book, and understand that it is not where you start, but where you finish. I pray that this book will help. See, there's a typo. I gotta go back in the original manuscript and make some changes. This book will help someone realize that you can make it. Hope it encourages someone to stand up and say, I can. I am closing with love. See you all in the next book. It's a series and there'll be some more. And in the back, I pray that this book will help you see that your situation is not you. And this is it right here. I thank you all for listening for this little story time. There'll be more story time coming because I have a website, and I'll soon announce the website. So there'll be more stories to be told. I'll read, and I will go in depth of the book with you soon. Keep watching out, because on my YouTube channel I will let you know when the website is ready. And Simply Makeup is saying, always remember self is first. Love self plenty, take care of self. And I am saying, if you have a dream that you want to get done, take baby steps towards it and do it. Because these books that I'm writing, I have written these books years and years and years ago. I have composite books that have all these stories in it. My kids, I've told them the story many times. They keep saying, Mom, go write the book, go write the book. And it's been years I've never written it. And then I just decide 2022, I'm gonna write the book. I didn't go back to look for the old books that I've written, because I have stacks of them. I just say, you know what? I know my truth. It's in here, and I'm going to put it to paper. And that's it. If you come across a typo, just look at it as a typo and put in your correct word and call it that. I am saying bye. See you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.